Okay, hi everyone. I'm doing a recording on Upstart post earnings. Okay, Upstart released their earnings today, at 9th of May 2022. So after looking at the results, I find that Upstart has some risk if the economy is not doing well, even though they perform well this quarter. Right, I'll skip this first. Okay, as you can see, Upstart over here, right, they made, well, these revenues are fine. All right, 305, 310 millions in revenues, quarter over quarter. I'm fine if they don't grow. All right. Contribution profit is almost the same also. Right. I'm fine if they don't grow also. But what is glaring over here? They still, of course, they still made a net income of 327 million. All right. Although they have more borrowers, the thing is they have more borrowers, but their revenue is not going up. Okay, that is a flag. Right? It means they have difficulty generating more revenues, even though if there are more borrowers. So more borrowers doesn't mean more revenues, right? So most probably interest rates affecting their revenues, their fees, right? That's what I'm looking at, right? And also, of course, they have more bank and credit union partners, but their revenues are not going up as much, right? So that's not very good, right? In terms of autos, dealer rooftops going up also, but revenues not going up. That's not good. All right. And if I look at this, of course, quarter over quarter revenues increased by 2%. All right. Revenues from fees increased by 9%. All right. Okay. Income from operations actually dropped. Right. And that's not very good. All right. Net income also dropped. Right. So in this kind of environment, as interest rates goes up, there will be some headwinds going on. All right. So not very happy with that, with the earnings. Wasn't so obvious last quarter, but this quarter when they released it was quite obvious. All right. Another thing is of course cash remains the same. All right. But their loans and all that, they tend to hold more loans now. Okay, that's not very good also. All right. They want to be able to clear off their loans, notes, and residuals. Right. If they don't clear, that'll be a problem, even though they are automated. Number of loans that's fully automated is up 74%. All right. Conversion rate also lower. Okay. Let me see. FICO score. Okay, this one doesn't matter. Okay, over here. And the other thing is, even though they guided revenue the same, all right, they should be able to generate at least 30 to sort of 40 million kind of net income. But they are guiding for a flat to negative, right? So even though at scale, they may be able to make, well, the revenues may not be able to grow, all right. The bottom line is not as good. Okay, so wasn't that impressed. Guidance is basically quite poor, actually. Okay, if I look at the assets, what I'm looking at is they have this is a balance sheet, right? Quarter over quarter, right? They are not able to clear their loans as quickly, I think. Right. So in terms of their balance sheet, they will face some headwinds. All right. So this is also a flag. That's why I have decided to sell it. So in this kind of environment whereby economy will be doing quite tough, generally not good to hold companies like that that's dependent on the economy. All right. Because if they're unable to clear off the loans, sell off the loans back to financial institutions or institutions because of risky loans, all right, they wouldn't want to take, then the Upstart have to take on the risk. Okay, so that's the thing about it. Okay, even though their year over year they did well and all that, but that is past already. Okay, so we are now looking forward, and that's why I decided to sell off everything. Right, cash flow from operating activities also is a flag. Right, if you look at here, okay, purchase of loans held for sale. All right, Yeah, so cash flow is actually negative now. So this is another flag. All right. So they are having difficulty selling off their loans. All right. Generally, because what Upstart do is they take up the loans temporary. All right. Like the purchase of loans for immediate resale and then proceeds from immediate resale of loans. If they can't do that, then that will be a problem. Okay, and purchase of loans held for sale. All right, so they haven't sell it yet. Okay, and it has increased quite a lot. So this is a flag. And if you still have Upstart, will be good to sell off everything. All right, and thank you everyone. Bye bye.